A coin that is worth 71.3800 right now. It's 68.9300, 71.9000 from the previous day's closing rate of 69.3400. The change was plus 2.0400 plus 2.94 negative rate. The price of US dollars to be sold off is expected to start at 70.5 in July 2023. 86.6 cost of renting. The monthly average cost estimate is 72.8, but the change for the month of July was N76.0. This is 7.8% off from the US dollar forecast for August 2023, which put the first and most important cost at 76.0. 97.7 cost of hiring 65.0. The average for the month. The cost gauge for the next few months is off by $80.50. And the change for August is $83.30. The cost estimate for September 2023 is off by $9.60. At 83.3, the cost of first place was the highest. 98.3% lease cost. The average cost for the month is 83.3, which is 89.2% less than what was predicted and 91.9% less than what was predicted for September and 10.3% less than what was predicted for October 2023. The cost to rent it is $91.90. The average for the month is 77.7. 86.3 off cost forecast for the months and 83.5 change for October. 9.1% of cost estimate for November 2023 at the start cost of 83.5. The average monthly lease cost is $73.6, which is 80.2% lower than the cost gauge for the months and 79.1% lower than the US dollar expectations for December 2023. First place price was 79.1, highest price was 81.2, and cheapest price was the mean for the month is 70.6. 76.7 months of cost estimate and 75.9 change for December. 4% off cost forecast for January 2024 to start with cost at 75.9. Highest cost, the rent is $74.90. The average for the month is 65.7. 72.0 of cost figure toward the months and 70.6 change for January. 7.0 off to US dollars estimates for February 2024 in first place cost at $70.6. $87.6 is the lowest cost. The mean for the month is 70.6. 77.7 months of cost figure and 81.9 change for February. 16.0 off cost estimate for WAC 2024 before all other costs at 81.9 most extreme cost. The rent is $81.90. The average for the month is 64.0. 74.2% of the expected cost for the month's end change for spring. 16.0 off to US dollars forecasts for April 2024 first cost at 68.8 highest cost 68.8 lowest price. The average for the month is 53.8. A discount of 62.3% on the months and 57.8% rise for April. 16% of the most extreme cost estimate for May 2024, the least amount is $69.6. The average for the month is 57.8, and the average price for the month is 62.6. The average price for the month is 65.0. And the average price for May is 65.0. The average price for June 2024 at the beginning price is 65.0, and the highest price is 65.0. 65.0 loan payment. The average for the month is 53.2. 60.1 months of cost figure and 57.2 change for June. 12% of cost projections for July 2024 before all other costs at 57.2 most high cost. The cost of the lease is $57.20. The average cost for the month is $46.1, and the cost estimate for the month is $52.50. For July, the cost is 49.6 less than expected. In September 2025, the first and main cost of the fare station is $33.3 million. 33.3 Costs of renting. The average for the month is 26.0. 30.2 points off the cost gauge for the month of September and 15.9 points off the US dollar estimates for October 2025 to start with the highest cost at 28.0. 28.0 Costs of renting. The average for the month is 22.4. 25.6 of cost. Rumors about the month's end cost estimates for November 2025 range from 13.9 at the low end to 24.1 at the high end. The rent is $30 per month. The average for the month is 24.1. Cost predictions for the months of 26.6 and 28.0 for November are 16.2% off from US dollar expectations for December 2025, before everything else costs 28.0. 31.0 Lowest price. The average for the month is 27. 28.8 of cost forecast for months and 29.0 change for December. 3.6 of cost forecast for January 2026 in the first place cost at 29.0. 36.0 cheapest. The average for each month is 29.0. 31.9 cost figure for the months and 33.6 change for January. 15.9 off to US dollars estimates for February 2026 starting cost at 33.6 highest cost 41.7 costs of renting. The average for the month is 33.6. 37.0 months of cost estimate and a change of 39.0 for February. 16.1% of cost projections for WAC 2026 at 39.0 highest cost. The rent is $47.30. The average for the month is 39.0. 42.9 off cost gauge for months and 45.1 change for spring. 15.6 off US dollar estimates for April 2026 in first place cost at 45.1 highest cost 56.0 least amount. The average for the month is 45.1. 49.6% of the cost figure for the month's 52.3 change in April. 16% of the cost expectation for May 2026 first and main cost at 52.3. The rent was $52.3 a month, or $64.9 a year. 57.6% of cost predictions for the month are off by 60.7% in US dollars for May. Bitcoin stays at $30,000, Ethereum is above $1,900, and XRP goes up by 6%. Bitcoin nursed its wounds from the weekend and made small gains to stay above the $30,000 mark. Ethereum also went up a little bit but stayed below the $1,950 level. Bitcoin and other crypto tokens got over the weekend